All right, it's going to be hot today, and those triple digits can really take a toll on your car. We all know that. As a matter of fact, I have scheduled to take my car in. I'm just going to have the battery changed. I don't want to worry about it.
Well, because you don't want to hit the road and something happen.
Right, batteries don't last more than 2 years around here.
They don't. So we'll ask that question, and we'll have some other ideas in helping to keep your car in good shape this summer.
118 degrees?
It could, yes. And so we know, well, here comes the wind, too.
I think we got a little dust devil going.
I think we do. Right we know that heat can have a major effect on our cars during the summer months. Howard Fleischman with Community Tire Pros here with us once again to talk car safety, so we don't get stranded on the road in these hot temperatures.
Hi, Howard. Thanks for coming in. You ought to start with the battery, because I scheduled maintenance today, and I told him, I just want a new battery, because they don't last long here in Arizona, right?
The average lifespan of a battery in Arizona is 30 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I replace mine every 2 years. I just don't want to have the problem.
Yeah.
But batteries are becoming very expensive. But there's ways to tell. Listen to your automobile when it starts cranking a little bit slower. And this time of year is when your regular maintenance starts to pay off, because most shops test batteries when they come in. They can give you a heads up.
Really?
They can tell you beforehand. Unless you have a direct short, they'll tell you ahead of time when your battery's getting weak.
Are there any telltale signs, like maybe power steering slowing down, stuff like that?
No, I heard that today. Other than the power steering that she may have experienced was caused by the alternator having to take a bigger load because the battery had failed. Other than that, I can't see how the two were related.
Well, every time my batteries died, I had no indication. It just, and it didn't work, So that's why I'm to have it changed every 2 years.
I have, though. I've heard it. It goes over a little slower, and then a couple more times, and all of a sudden it's done.
Okay.
So heat and neglect, our automobile's biggest problem. Tires, same thing. Heat and neglect. We are going to see a lot of tires over the next few days coming apart. Let's keep the tire pressures proper. It's making it much more safer.
Windshield wipers?
Windshield wipers. I mean, it's a simple thing. It's inexpensive. But when they get like this, it'll tear up a windshield.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what do we have here?
Well, this is a radiator hose that we took off, looking for a problem. And what we do is we feel the radiator hose to see if it's soft.
Do you call this soft now?
And then when they start getting this soft, and in this case, let me see if I can find it again. I lost it.
There's a hole in there.
There's a hole in it.
Okay, and that's no good, obviously.
That's
if you open the hood and the car's running, could you see a little water spurting out, or is the hole too small?
Yeah, unfortunately on this one it was down underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, when we were looking for a leak, it was in the hose.
Other belts?
Belts. Again, heat will destroy these belts.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Can you see that, Dino? Look at...
So you got to make sure those are checked out as well.
Inexpensive fix when it's in a shop.
Okay.
Anything else?
Keep up that maintenance. Make sure that you've got, today, check all your fluids.
Okay.
Because now we're in the extreme conditions, and this one is when the extra care takes care of you and keeps you rolling.
Community Tire Pros and Auto Repair, Howard Fleischman. Howard, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. Always a pleasure to see you. Good information.
Thank you.